Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. This week we are down at one of my absolute favorite places here in Taiwan, Xiaoliuqiu. But I thought maybe Xiaoliuqiu not only is this tourist paradise, maybe it could also be a perfect paradise for, let's say for example, a full-time YouTuber. Maybe I should just have a sit down and a chat with my good friend Ray, who actually left his very busy life in Hong Kong to settle down here in Xiaoliuqiu. Freedive nomad.
Yeah.
Are you more a freediver or more a nomad?
I worked in between Hong Kong and Taiwan for about 25 years, working in finance. I discovered freediving in March 2019. Absolutely fell in love with it. At the time, I was also suffering something called fibromyalgia, headaches, body aches, lethargy. So when I took the first freedive class, I just felt amazing energy. I felt revitalized. I had so much energy, and at that point, I was like, okay, freediving is a thing for me. I'm going to become an instructor. I only had 4 weeks of vacation a year.
And now you're here in Xiaoliuqiu, where literally every day is a vacation. Born and raised in the US. How did you end up on this side of the world to begin with?
I graduated from university, didn't feel like looking for a job because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Went to Shanghai to learn Mandarin. After about a year or two into a job in Hong Kong, they recommended me for a transfer to Taiwan. And I got married, I had 2 kids, and then...
Stuck in Taiwan.
Now I'm just working to pay the rent and pay the bills for the kids. I was hoping to use freediving as a medium for me to go see the rest of the world. We ended up here during pandemic because it looked like it was great here.
It looked like
Life
paradise,
was great here, yeah.
For sure. I think that most people who are watching, they know what snorkeling is and they know what scuba diving is, but they may not know what freediving is.
Freediving is basically if you hold your breath and you go underwater.
What's the difference with snorkeling and freediving?
You're not holding your breath in snorkeling. You're just on the surface and taking your breath from the snorkel.
The main reason for why I am at Xiaoliuqiu is actually trying to become a free diver myself, taking one of Ray's courses here on Xiaoliuqiu.
Very popular in Taiwan right now.
So popular. I feel like this is just something like, because of COVID, the overall Taiwanese domestic tourism just like skyrocketed. And with that, you know, words that like free diving, SUP, maybe even scuba diving has like really like taken off.
And I think thanks to Instagram as well. It seems like a lot of the freedivers here are really into photography, and the girls especially are into being the subject of photography.
I see.
Which is fine, but it's...
I mean, you started your name from Instagram over to your business, so I feel like freediver bikini girls can do the same. Focusing on Instagram and then going to freediving.
I love the freediving bikini girls. I try to follow them all.
The best beach and paradise in Taiwan. No offense, but I automatically just think about Kenting. Why did you end up in Xiaoliuqiu and not in Kenting?
The chill factor.
Super chill. I honestly think this is the first time I'm recording a video with shorts and flip-flops. Yeah, at least Ray dressed up. He has a shirt now. This is the first time I see him with clothes on for the last 2 days.
This is dressed up as I get on the island, you know?
Do you have like proper shoes and suit?
I have pants. I have like 2 pairs of pants. Sometimes you don't wear your shirt all day because you have it off, and this is just like a sniff test. Yep, that works. Bam! Right?
One more week. I've been to Xiaoliuqiu like 6 or 7 times. Every single time, I don't do anything, but it's still not enough time. I just want to like do nothing for like at least 1 more week every time I come down here.
So I have like this Facebook group called Xiaoliuqiu for Foreigners, and sometimes people are like, what's there to do in Xiaoliuqiu? And I'm like, sometimes it's better just to do nothing on this island and enjoy the island vibes, read a book, sit on the beach. There's no FOMO here because there isn't a party there isn't noise there isn't like a whole bunch of activities to do.
I went to Kenting twice before I even heard that there was this place called Xiaoliuqiu. How convenient would you say it is to get here to Xiaoliuqiu from Taipei for a non-Chinese speaking foreigner?
So assuming you're coming in on the HSR in Zoying, there's a bus for 120 NT. That takes 40 minutes, and it takes you right to the ferry terminal, right in front of the ferry terminal. And that ferry is 20 minutes.
In Donggang.
Donggang.
In Donggang.
And then once you get the ferry ticket, you're on the boat, it's 20 minutes.
And then you're here on this amazing... I mean, paradise is just like such a vague term, but like it really feels that this like island vibe, and you literally enter like a completely new world. And I think for at least for an ignorant European foreigner like myself, when you hear about like, oh, Taiwan is an island in Southeast Asia, you come and you land in like Taoyuan and you drive into Taipei, you don't really have that island vibe that you're picturing in your head during the 10 hours of flight, you know. But Xiaoliuqiu is like exactly everything that I kind of hoped that Taiwan would be. So I honestly cannot recommend to come here to Xiaoliuqiu enough. And another thing that I also cannot recommend enough is to actually take a free diving course. I've kind of been like trying to stay away from scuba diving because I personally feel like that just ruins the whole like purpose of being in the water. But it's also not too much fun to stay on the surface. So for me personally, I think like free diving and to hold your breath for 1.5 minutes minimum is just literally opens up a whole new world.
Yeah, like today, the visibility was amazing and you're just surrounded by this blue, and it's just, I'm not tired of it yet.
Should also mention, if there is anyone who still doesn't really understand the whole concept of Xiaoliuqiu, they're literally like world famous for their incredible amount of sea turtles. It's
800 of them.
800.
The last aerial survey they did during the lockdown last summer, there's some like 800 of them.
That's like more than there are people living on Xiaoliuqiu.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
It's to the point where obviously you cannot touch the sea turtles, and like normally, you know, when you hear about these like, you know, whale watching, or like you can see like some dolphins or something, you're really lucky if you get to see those. And it's like most of the time it's just like a marketing scam. But here it's to the point that you're afraid that you would accidentally bump into them. Yeah. Which you absolutely should not do. So like that's what you're worried about. You're definitely not worried if you're actually gonna see them or not, because they're literally like everywhere, which is just super cool. So you said you've been here for 1 year or 2 years?
Over a year now.
Over a year?
Over a year, yeah.
Where is Ray 1 year from now?
Making a more permanent fixture here. When I came here, I didn't know how long I wanted to be here, but now I do want to make this like my long-term home in Asia. It's still being built, but we're moving into a new place, and hopefully it's gonna be ready in June. It's gonna have a couple of rooms that we can rent out, hopefully hire instructors and build it to even be even bigger. Basically,
like my whole channel is about promoting Taiwan to foreigners, but I kind of still feel like I'm a little bit selfish, because like Xiaoliuqiu is one of these places I feel like kind of don't really want to promote Xiaoliuqiu to foreigners, because I kind of want to keep this place for myself. But with that said, one thing that I think that you're doing great is that you're offering like the whole package deal as well. Like you said, you have your Facebook group, like Xiaoliuqiu for foreigners.
Try to do like, say, high touch service. I try to think about every little aspect that may be a pain point for you. To get here, your transport on the island. We have recommended places to stay. I even have like a Google Maps list of places to eat.
Of course, you will have all the links down in the description as well. And I heard that there might even be some discounts for Lukas Engström YouTube subscribers.
Yes,
is that true?
Absolutely. So 20% discount from my basic price. Any courses in April or May.
April or May. Shit. Then I need to edit this video like right away then.
Yep.
I was supposed to like enjoy this vacation for a while, but okay, I'll make sure to edit this video right away so you have at least some more time to actually take advantage of that 20% discount offer from Freedive Nomad here in Xiaoliuqiu. That was everything I had to share from this week here in Xiaoliuqiu. Now, me and Ray are gonna try and see if we can hit the ocean one more time and hopefully enjoy the sunset here in one of the many amazing beaches here on Xiaoliuqiu. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lukas. Starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.
Do you see that on all of them?
You never watched to the end of my videos?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I guess not.
No, apparently not. Wow. Here we go. Okay. Video over, guys. Video over, guys. I don't care anymore. Wow, I cannot believe you're still here. Thank you so much for watching my entire video. And of course, I did record a special video when I was here in Xiaoliuqiu. So if that is something that you want to see, please do consider to support me and this channel a little bit extra by joining my YouTube channel membership, where this week I am actually traveling around the entire Xiaoliuqiu, recording a video and just sharing my own thoughts and how serious I actually am with maybe even moving down here to Xiaoliuqiu. And this video will actually only be available for YouTube channel members. It's all in Chinese, no subtitles, and that's just my extra gift to you if you do consider supporting this channel a little bit extra. And again, if you do want to come here to Xiaoliuqiu, please hit Ray up. He will be able to answer all your questions regarding Xiaoliuqiu. You have everything down in the description below. Bye bye!